Welcome back to Arull Time. Today, it's time to talk about love. The number one reason or factor that can break or make our relationship. Let's get to the story. A story about Drew, who claims he loves his pet pigeon, and he cares about the pigeon. For the last 5 years, he raised the pet. But one of his friends was shocked to hear that he loved his pet, because he caged his pet and never let him out. So the friend went up to him and asked Drew, "Do you actually love your pet, and does your pet actually love you?" And then he's like, "Yes, of course." "Then why are you caging your own pet?" Then Drew's like, "Or else it would leave." Well, his friend's like, "If it truly loves you, it would always be with you." And he's like, "Yeah, it truly loves me." And his friend is like, "Okay, then let him out. Let's see if he loves you. Prove it to me." And Drew's like, "Of course it loves me. I'll prove it to you." So Drew opens the door and lets the pigeon free, expecting it would just come to his shoulder and sit on his shoulder. But it does something else. It flies away, up to the sky, far, far away from Drew. Drew was scared, Drew was crying, Drew was sad. Then he realized, Drew's friend's like, "Wait a sec." And in 1 hour, after Drew crying, the pigeon comes back to his shoulder and sits on his shoulder. And then, that's where a lesson has to be learned. A love has to be made through trust, and you cannot be possessive and cage a loved one in a relationship. By caging someone in a relationship, you are pushing them even more away from you rather than bringing them closer. Because anyone in a cage wants to leave the cage. That's like a relationship. If you cage someone, they would want to leave. So if you both actually love each other, you would stay with each other. That's the moral of the story. I want you to be less possessive and be more trusting toward your significant other or any loved one. That's how you would make or break any relationship. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video.